So, welcome to this evening's guided meditation. Let's start by putting ourselves in the presence of infinite life, infinite light, and infinite love. What we call life, potentiality, and existence is the same thing. And that is the same thing as infinite consciousness and infinite love. Let's take advantage of the evening when everything is starting to quiet down. The whole of the atmosphere is preparing itself. And that symbol of life is about to depart. Let us feel that these three aspects of life, light, and love are one entity, just like air that is inside a jar and outside, same thing, that this source of life and light and love is our blissful base within and is the atmosphere without. Let us first conceive of this, then let us feel it. And with this, let us start our meditation. Let us start by tuning in to that universal vibration, that sound symbol Om. We can do it 3 times, taking a deep breath in, and on the exhalation, repeating the Om. Let us allow this vibration of this sound symbol to reach every cell of the body, allowing it to vibrate with golden life, light, and love. Let this infinite love, this infinite consciousness, with all its values of strength and beauty, goodness, love, and harmony, be shared and spread like the rays of the sun beyond the borders of the body. Let us see how the whole of existence vibrates well. Let us start with that area around us that we call Earth. This is not just the planet Earth. It's everything that is made from energy and matter in the universe. Let us have a blessing attitude. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be blissful. And so too, that intermediate space that acts like a field of energy carrying light waves, heat waves, electrical waves, and then to that region beyond that transcends all things. Let us wish that all beings be joyful, blissful, vibrant, peaceful. Let us now continue this vibration of goodwill by mentally repeating our mantra from the Guru, or if you have not got a mantra, internally, mentally, repeat the sound symbol Om and meditate on its meaning. Let us now make sure that we are seated properly with chest, neck, and head arranged in a straight line. Let us imagine that our body is standing in front of us, that it belongs to someone else. Let us substitute the concept of I and me with he or she. Let us keep this detached standpoint for some time. Let us see that on the top is the person's head. The person is facing east, and on the south hangs the person's right hand. On the north side, the left. In the center, the trunk. down below the legs and feet, stabilizing the person like a tail that a bird uses for flying. All parts of that body are only transformed food. Food is itself the evolved form of all the 5 subtle elements in the universe. Devotees call these elements divine grace. All these subtle forces come from a supreme self. The presentation of time, space, and motion. Now let us have a generalized view that says that all bodies are made from this food and evolved of the 5 elements and come from the Supreme Self. The Supreme Self creates itself by itself. It is called the Self-Creator. That body then is the Self itself in a manifested state. And so we can say that all of matter is food for all. And that from this matter all bodies are born. Matter sustains them all, and into matter they return. That means wherever we look, whatever we see in a state of name and form and motion is only one thing: the glory of the divine self clothed in these names and forms with these functions. Let us see this clearly so that wherever the mind goes, whatever the attention alights on, we can register these names and forms with their functions as the glory of the self. And that means that whatever form has come to mind, be it a scene or a person, be it an event from the day, we can easily replace with a highly satisfying sense of reverence and adoration for the invisible presence of the divine of all will be felt behind all matter or food and bodies. Let us choose these higher values and saturate the mind with them. And when the mind settles down with this sense of wonder, adoration, and thankfulness, let us withdraw our attention from the senses and their objects and the mind and all its vagaries of comings and goings, and like gathered strings, withdraw this to a center point in the very heart. In this heart, no thought arises. There is only a feeling of awareness and presence. And this self-aware entity is the knower that knows all the events at every level, that witnesses all the fields of activities in front. And when all of these have been cleared, is aware of its own presence. Let us now be aware that in the space of the heart, there is a red lotus flower, and 8 glorious petals are there ready to be awakened. And this lotus unfolds and opens up in a spirit of openness, a spirit of shared love, and the lotus petals are red in color. Let us feel the generosity of this lotus flower, as its nature is bliss. Let us feel the fragrance and smell the fragrance of this bliss everywhere that is prepared to share its generosity with all. Let us imagine and visualize in the center of that a bright and brilliant white light. The radiance of this light enlivens the darkness, and deep within it, something like the sun, let us patiently await for the highest ideal to emerge from this. Let us attentively listen to the inner words of divine inspiration that flows. Let us express our wonder, adoration, and thankfulness. Let us feel that what we are witnessing is pure love that has no fear, no reward, and no rival. Let us feel that all of the things of energy and matter are molded from this one presence. Let us sink down deeply into its presence. Let us happily merge with this pure consciousness. Let us allow our nearness to be oneness. Adorable Lord of mercy and love, salutations and prostrations unto Thee. Thou art omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Thou art existence, consciousness, bliss absolute. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion, and wisdom. Grant us the inner spiritual strength to resist temptations and control the mind. Free us from all our vices. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let Thy presence be ever in our hearts and Thy name ever on our lips. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. Before getting up, simply sit, review all the divine energy that is within you. Do not get up immediately. Remain in the atmosphere of that pure being. And once you do get up, try to see things with new eyes and revalued vision, seeing that all people, places, events are but different manifestations of that one entity. Try to feel that. And if you feel that, you can see how you spontaneously move out with love and service in others. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace be unto all.